tonight on
Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank,
Derek Griffiths,
Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank,
Peggy Mount,
Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank,
Patrick Moore,
Blankety Blank,
Anna Dawson,
Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank,
Paul Daniels,
Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank,
Lorraine Chase,
Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank, Blankety Blank,
and here's your host on
Blankety Blank,
Terry Wogan.
Blankety Blank.
Hello, and welcome again to our happy little word game. I'm always amazed when anybody turns up, but this is ridiculous. Hello, star guests.
Oh, hello.
Hi, wonderful, wonderful to have such enthusiastic people here. Oh, God.
It's terrific. It's Wobbly Wogan.
You've seen me dance.
I see the flap one. Lovely audience.
Don't applaud, it only makes him worse. Flab 1, Terry Wogan 0. And now, at last we turn to you, and you're both very welcome. Can I talk to you first, sir? What's your name?
My name's Alan Dyke.
Hello, Alan. Where are you from?
I'm from Shares Hill, near Wolverhampton, in Staffordshire.
Good. Long way to come. Let's hope we make it worth your while.
Thank you.
Alan, and you?
Glenys,
Hello, Glenys. Where are you from?
Chester.
Chester. And how is the walled city?
Oh, still
Lovely
standing.
Place. Lovely place. Glenys what?
Willis.
Good. Glenys, well, now, before we find out who won the toss, just in case you haven't a clue what's going on any more than I have myself, I read out one of these. I read it out to our celebrities. There's a blank missing from the sentence. Every time they match up with one of our contestants, it's a point to the contestant. There's 2 rounds amid terrific aggravation, and we go on to the super match, you see. But all that's in the future, if we ever get there. I'm only on 10 seconds and I'm losing badly already. Now, before you came on, you tossed a coin. Who won the toss?
I did.
You did, sir. Right, A or B?
A, please.
There's difficult and there's easy in there. We've no way of knowing. Let's hope you got an easy one to start, Alan. With this crew, you'd need it to be easy. Now, the dustman said, I can always spot Sir Harold Wilson's rubbish. There's always an old blank in it. The dustman said, I can always spot Sir Harold Wilson's rubbish. There's always an old blank in it. Lorraine.
Oh.
Yes, I know, but later.
Hang on.
Paul and Anna and Lorraine, writing like a demon.
Oh, good gold.
Yes. Now then, sir, you ready?
Yes.
No, I don't. The dustman said, I can always spot Sir Harold Wilson's rubbish. There's always an old blank in it.
Sock.
Sock. What do you know about Sir Harold Wilson's socks? Derek Griffiths, gosh, it's good to see you again.
Well, indeed, it's good to see you again, sir. Not that I've ever looked in his dustbins, mind you.
No.
But I think I might find a few of those.
An old bill.
White paper? No?
He said that to Harold, not me. And he said it in a Welsh accent as well. Peggy Mount.
Hello.
Hello, Peggy. Are you doing another series of that extraordinary boarding house thing you did?
Yes, I am, very soon.
With Patty Coombs?
With Patty Coombs.
I like bawdy houses.
Boarding house, boarding house.
Come to ours anytime.
Peggy.
Not that I want to look
Sock.
at Harold Wilson's rubbish, but...
Bottle.
Bottle. I couldn't spell it at first.
Bottle. This is not all that easy. And you have to rack the old... Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Harold Wilson's dustbin, sir.
I've got it wrong.
Ah.
Champagne.
Champagne bottles. Anna Dawson.
I'm finding it terribly difficult to concentrate. You're terribly handsome. I mean, up to now, you've only been a voice to me.
And you're probably not even getting my best side. Look.
I can recommend an optician, you know.
You recommend what you like when I get to you. And then we'll see how smart you'll be. Get your...
Okay. Wogan.
Mac. Mac?
Oh.
Yes.
That's good, that.
That is a good one.
That's good, that.
I know it's a good...
Good, that.
That is a good one.
Terrific cherry.
Yes, but can we forget about that for just a moment?
Oh, you want the answer? Oh.
Yes, please.
A budget.
Budget. Budget. After all that.
Oh, the pretty budget.
Airy badinage, you come up with an answer like that. Lorraine.
Well, not a very good one. I put
Sporting life.
And
Still?
spelt it properly.
I was just about to say that, but since you did, I won't bother now. Well, Alan, that wasn't tremendously good, was it? And I blame them.
Thank you.
Glenys. Peeping through his telescope, Patrick... Sorry, sir. Patrick Moore was amazed to see the Great Bear kicking blank. Hands up, all who understand this. Peering through his telescope, Patrick Moore was amazed to see the Great Bear kicking blank. Kicking blank. Glenys. Kicking...
Stars.
Stars. And then again... Derek Griffiths.
I have to say, Terry, before anybody suggests anything else, I did write that in all sincerity.
Peggy Munch. A meteor. Nearly a star, nearly a star. Stars.
I'm not sure whether this qualifies or not, because
Well, now,
I've got
if-
one particular star, Polaris, or the Pole Star, or if you prefer, Alpha Ursae Minoris.
I think they were afraid not to give that one to you. Anna Dawson. Venus. That's a planet.
Shall I go now?
No, hang on. Hang on, I'll tell you when. Paul,
What was the sentence again?
I don't wish to know that.
It was what?
It was, yeah.
I want to know.
Oh, amazed to see the Great Bear kicking Little Bear behind.
There is one, you know.
That's a nice point, you know.
It is, yes.
That's a nice point. Ursa Minor.
Oi.
Yes, Ursa Minor, yes. I think it qualifies.
Ursa Minor. If he gets it for Ursa Major, I should get it for Ursa Minor.
If you thought you had trouble with those, you wait for this one. The Seven Sisters. There's 7 blooming stars in there. You ain't got enough spaces.
7 sisters. I'm afraid they give you a point.
Doesn't that count as 7?
Little did I think when we had Lorraine on earlier on that she was going to turn so big time on us. 7 sisters. That's 3 points to you, Glenys. So we're going to ask you, Alan, to have first choice here so that you can catch
I'll
up
have A again.
on the second round. You'll have A again? Yeah. Good man. Okay. And more luck to you this time. When new sound engineers first join the BBC, they're shown a training film entitled, would you believe, Blank and You'll Deafen Thousands.
Sound men.
Yeah, sound engineers. They're shown a training film entitled Blank, and You'll Deafen Thousands. They're working with microphones, you see. Peggy and Derek and Patrick and Anna. And we're okay. Okay, we'll turn to you, Alan, this time. Good luck on this one. When new sound engineers first joined the BBC, they're shown a training film entitled, would you believe, Blank and You'll Deafen Thousands.
Volume, I should say.
Volume.
Think of anything else.
See me afterwards. Going by past experience, I was always told never to...
Shout. Yes. Shout and you'll deafen thousands. Peggy.
You're going to like this. Not a lot.
She didn't say anything. Nothing. You know, no, she never
I'll
said
go
that.
back to sleep.
She never said that. Turn up the volume. Volume. It's a point to you, Alan. Cough. Thank you. There's no need to shove it up my nose, you know. Anna Dawson. What did that say?
sweetheart.
I thought there was
Promises.
something a bit iffy about this one.
Yeah, you got out your dictionary.
Yeah, I was just looking this little word up.
She's brought a dictionary on the show. It's all Michael Parkinson's fault, isn't
I
it?
know, because he said I was useless.
Much he knows about you. I like you. Sneeze. Sneeze. Alan, in fact, I didn't think you'd get a point with volume, but in fact you got 2, and you made it pretty close, but Glenys has come through with 3-2. We'll invite her out here to play the super match. Alan, our commiserations to you. Thank you for taking part in the game. You'll get our blankety blank checkbook and pen. Thank you. Safe journey home. Now, I'll do a quick explanation of a super match again. Studio audience.
Glenys! Glenys!
Oh. Now, Glenys, you just stand by me and you'll be all right. What is your phone number? Hi. Eat your heart out. Super match. Let me explain this as slowly as I can. With the super match, we go to a studio audience. We ask them a blankety blank question. They give us 3 alternatives. There are the alternatives in ascending order of popularity for 50 blanks, 100 blanks, and 150 blanks. And those in turn, all those blanks are worth these terrific prizes.
Come on, blankety blank, blankety blank. You have to blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank. Blankety blank.
Let's first of all have a look and see what the question that we asked the studio audience was. King's blank. King's blank. Now, you can ask 3, Glenys, if you don't mind turning to look at them. It won't be much fun. Don't look too long at Paul Daniels. He gets ideas above his station, which is very low to start with. Who would you like to help?
Anna. Anna.
Anna Dawson. Anna, King's blank.
Horses?
King's horses. Good suggestion. You think about that. You don't have to take the suggestions. No. Who else?
Peggy.
Peggy Mount.
Ransom.
King's ransom. Who else?
Patrick.
Patrick Moore.
King's Cross, I think.
King's Cross.
It's closed, of course.
Do you want to take their advice, or would you like to have a shot on your own? King's
Cross.
King's Cross. All right, she's going to go along with what you said, Patrick.
Great minds think alike.
Yes, indeed. There's a follow-up to that, but I'm not plucky enough to say it. Let's have a look at the 50 blank slot. King's Men. Anybody suggest that? No. 100 blanks. King's Ransom. That was Peggy Mount's suggestion. And here we go for the 150 blanks. We're looking for King's Cross. King's Head. Oh, I'm furious for you, Glenys. Unfortunately, that means that you probably won't be taking part in our head-to-head, but thank you for playing our super match and the blankety blank game, and you'll be getting one of our blankety blank checkbooks and pens. Thank you, Glenys. Bye-bye.
Blankety blank.
2 more contestants, 2 more rounds of the game to play, and a super match at the end of it, and all those blanks to win. Let's introduce, first of all, what's your name, sir?
Stephen O'Brien,
Hello, Stephen. Where are you from?
Windermere.
It's a good Irish name, that. Is it any Irish ancestors in the background that you like to admit?
None that I'd like to admit, but...
Quite. Say no more, I'll punch you in the mouth. What about this lady? You're June. June?
Chapman.
June Chapman from where?
Bushhill Park, Enfield.
Good for you. And you've come a long way from Windermere, and you're not so far from Enfield. Who actually won the toss before you came on?
I won the toss, but she's going first.
Ah, a gentleman. I knew there was a bit of Irish in you. Now, what would you like, darling?
B, please.
B. Right. Hard or difficult, no way of knowing. June. I never realized I was living such a dog's life until my wife gave me blank for my breakfast.